Hey guys, it's Spirit Reaper here, setting up a D-Class season on Motogp 3 on hard difficulty with 5 laps. Sitting here trying to pick what bike I want to use. The Aprilia RS3, the only non-Japanese 4-stroke in the 2002 season, or the Yamaha YZR 500 with Gary McCoy and John Hopkins, or Kanemoto Racing, the pretty much the gods of tuning the NSR 500s back in that time, because they were really good at it. You know, manual transmission, simulation on, that kind of deal. It is going to be a full season. You got transmission handling all the way down for acceleration and handling, or cornering per se, acceleration and braking all the way up for the sensitivity, because I do play with the joysticks, with the analog joysticks. And then the difference between the 17-inch and the 16.5-inch rear wheel is the stability in the rear under acceleration, making sure, you know, that it's a little easier control on that part, and then when you put the handling all the way down, it corners well. It's just not stable. So we're gonna do our qualifying lap around Suzuka here. Just doing a quick lap to get a hold of how the Kanemoto bike handles. I haven't played with it in a while, so I've been racing a lot of A-class bikes, which handle a lot more different than this one here. Suzuka, as far as an opening track, it's not really a great track for me. It's not one of my best. As you can see, my circuit record here is a 202 I did it on the GSVR. I know on another profile I dipped into like a 201.8 on that same bike, because this track, other than the S's, is sort of like a point and shoot type thing, and the GSVR has excellent brakes in this game. I can hold the brakes full all the way into the apex, and it doesn't want to tuck or anything. But yeah, as far as the manual transmission, I use the R1 and L1. R1 for upshift, L1 for downshift. And then I use the joysticks for the left one for steering, and the right one for acceleration and braking. I mean, this game, they didn't put as much realism as far as everything you can control as the newer ones do, which I kind of think it takes a little bit away from the game, because you can't, a video game, you can get too realistic as far as a racing game goes, because you can't feel what the vehicle is actually doing. And as you can see there, I qualified 5th with a 207, which is 5 seconds off my record. It's about right as far as the differences between all the bikes. I know I can probably do a little bit faster, but let's just see. Here we go, we got a Kawa past me, Aoki almost passed me. That would have been bad. Here we go, past a Kawa, going into turn 1. The computers are always slow into the first corner. I don't know what it is or what they did about it, or you know what they did to where that happened, but they were always really slow. As you saw, I caught and passed the Repsol Honda Underpower, and that just wouldn't have happened. But past Biaggi there, we kept trying to catch up to Rossi and Abe. Trying to make sure, you know, I try my hardest not to hit them, but as you can see, the faster you get in this game, the closer you get to the computer's line, and it's just hard not to cross lines with them. It's really hard, especially in some of the corners where it's really fast closing speeds. Like you see, I let up there to try and get up on the inside of Rossi to set up on the outside of the corner, but ended up hitting him and running a little bit wider than I wanted to. Get by him nice and clean. Gonna go through. I barely nudge Abe. Drop it into second. Try and shoot for the apex to go up underneath. Not able to. Down to first. Pick it up and go. Hard on the throttle. There goes Rossi. Try to get in the draft. This game, the draft activates at about 120 miles an hour. I mean, I don't know. That's just a number that they put in there for the draft to activate. And that little blue light that shows up by the miles per hour is the draft indicator saying that you're in someone's draft. If you're interested in trying manual with simulation, I would start out on this bike, and just to get a feel for how the bike moves when you get it on the throttle, because it has a very stable and gradual slide as far as throttle input. And as far as changing gears, I'd try my best to do it around 13.5. But I've played this game a lot, so I can do it by ear. When I'm playing this game, I'm actually not looking at the bike or the tack. I am actually looking up the racetrack like you would in real life. Because that way you can, depending on where you're at on the track, you can go ahead and plan for the next corner. And I've played this game a little more than I care to admit. But I love this game. This is easily one of my favorite MotoGP games. Right up there next to MotoGP 8. Kind of waiting on MotoGP 14 to come out to the States so that I can try it, see how I like it. But based on gameplay, it seems decent. It seems alright. But MotoGP 3 and the 125s and 250s and MotoGP 4. I didn't like the MotoGP bikes in MotoGP 4. It just didn't quite, didn't do anything for me, because you couldn't hear the spin of the tire like you could in this game. And you also can't, the bike noise is just too loud, and the bikes are so much faster, and they use the same, because it was still done by Namco, so they used the same course outline. So with the bikes going almost 20 miles an hour faster than the bikes in this game, I'm doing a minute 52s at Aston. It's just ridiculous. But it was just, and also I think they skipped a season, because MotoGP was the 2000 season, MotoGP 2 was the 2001 season, this game was the 2002 season, and then MotoGP 4 is the 2004 season. I don't know if they came out with a game for the 2003, and if they did, it probably didn't come to the States, because I probably would have had it. But yeah, it's just weird how they skipped the 2003 season. But I think this is part of the race where me and Rossi just end up battling and breaking away from Abe. But because we start doing 2 minute, we did a 2 minute 6, and I think we dip it to a 5. I'm not sure, but get moving out pretty quick on this bike. It's just hitting your points is just very crucial with this bike, because there's nothing this bike can do to really make up for the time you lost. As you can see there, got almost a 2-second gap on Rossi, which is not enough to save me for this back straightaway. I'm gonna try and get this point and shoot going. And we go down the back straightaway, trying to wishing my guy would get into that tuck instead of sticking his knee out, because there is this game has a slight detail to where you can be in the tuck but his knee is slightly out. And then there's also a form of the tuck where he locks into a tuck, and you can't really get him out of it unless you brake, which is fine because it doesn't really affect with your steering down the straights. And there he goes, blowing by me at about 180. Not fair. Here we go, starting the 4th lap. We go into the S's. I'm ahead of him, so it's going to be nothing but gapping him at this point. I'm trying to pull as much of a gap as I can through here. Feathering the brakes, which is what I call that. I mean, there are times where I will brake really hard and then like go like halfway or 3/4 braking while I'm leaned over. So that is kind of like trail braking, but the front end still has a weird tuck to it and it doesn't corner. But so tapping the brakes while you're leaned over actually helps with the cornering, as well as slowing you down for mid-corner at the apex. But I know in real life if you did that you'd be tucking the front in a heartbeat because you would lose all contact patch and suspension travel, but hey, it's a video game. Touch the grass there, trying to find that line to hit that wide open. I think I could have done it that lap, but I didn't want to risk it, because crashing there you lose a lot of time. Normally a crash takes up about 5 seconds on your lap time. If you crash there, it's probably about 8 to 10 seconds of your lap. I mean, it's a big difference, because the faster you're going, the more time it's going to take up when you crash. There we go, trying to stay in front of him. Gotta hit those brakes. Hit that apex, try and go. Try and get that drive down. He's right on me for this last lap. There we go, 2:06.2. Yeah, there's a cool feature in this game that I really had a lot of fun with other D-Bike seasons I've done, is the computers actually go faster later on in the race. So if you start off and you have like a 2-second gap, you won't be able to hold that gap unless you go faster, which is actually really cool. But another thing they also incorporate in this game that I've noticed, I don't know how many other people have noticed, but if the computer is within 0.5 or a second of you, they will actually try and turn the same lap times that you are doing, you know, within reason. I mean, I know at Aston they're doing like 2:01s or something like that, and for them to drop to a minute 56, which is what I do on the A-bikes, that's unrealistic. I mean, they try to make it as realistic as possible. They'll drop maybe half a second to try and stay with you, maybe, you know, 3/4 of a second, but that's top. But that's part of the game that I really loved. I thought it was really cool because of these seasons. But here we go, closing stages of the last lap. Gonna try and point and shoot this last corner. Hard on the gas, 2nd gear, up to 3rd, 4th, 5th, climb 5th, 6th, nope, only hit 5th. Even with the gearing at its shortest, this bike only taps out 5th on that back straightaway. Here we go, try and squeeze in through here, a little nudge, break it through. Hard on the gas, pick it up, go. And I win the race on a D-bike from 5th place on hard difficulty. Showing a quick thing of the replay here. We play with that camera, you can play with the in front of the bike camera or the camera that I prefer using, which is third person. 0.068 seconds between me and Rossi, and then a whole second back to Abe. Next track is Paul Ricard. See you guys then.